everybody, it's Kelly, and I am scrapbooking some last day of school photos here. Um, it's so funny because by the time you see this, it's going to be close to the last day of school for 2023, and this is from 2022. So this is my granddaughter and her best friend from her pre-K program um, last year in 2022. And no surprise, her best friend is a boy because, girlfriend has 4 brothers. So she's totally good at relating to boys. So I'm using a back to school collection here. I love that aqua composition paper. That is from the Echo Park I Love School collection, which most of this is. I'll tell you if it's not the I Love School collection. So that's the alphabet paper from that collection. The star paper, which is the multicolored paper that I'm using as soon as I turn this over, is from the 4x4 journaling cards from the collection, and then the red polka dot is the school days paper from that. And then I am using that yellow cut apart 3x4 journaling card from the 3x4 journaling cards. So I've kind of offset the papers here a little bit so that they butt up against one side, something a little bit different, one side of the layout. And then I'm going to play around a little bit with the idea of rectangles. So I have that 3x4 card. Then I added that frame there. That's chipboard. It is from the chipboard frames from that collection. And then I have that school, which again is a frame piece. And that comes from the chipboard accents because there are 2 different 6x12 chipboard pieces. Now, I'm going to need to put that photo up. Well, I didn't have to put the photo up, but I wanted to because otherwise that would have sat lowest on the page, and I didn't want to do that. I thought it wouldn't emphasize it very much. So really all of the major elements here except the background are actually really up and dimensional. And what I do is I just use, you can see I use the waist from some dots from some anyway, I can't think what those things are called at a moment, but foam dots, that's what it is. I don't use those as much anymore because I just trim my my Scotch adhesive in the strips, but it definitely saves money that you don't have to do that because otherwise you just throw those away anyway. All right, so I'm really liking the way this looks. It's just something a little bit different. Typically, I put journaling in that frame. I'm not doing that this time. I'm actually going to journal on that card. And by the way, I have not put anything underneath that card yet because I do want to journal on it. So I'll kind of put like the stuff down for where that's going to go since I'm using it. Now here I am going to use that my foam tape here just because I didn't have enough of the waist left anymore. I'll do it. And I'm not really pushing this down. I'm just laying it very lightly on top because I'll do that after, push it down after I actually journal on that. That would be really too hard to journal on the way it is right now. So in the frames, there's also this glue bottle and this scissors bottle, and then a pencil as well. And I think they're all super cute. So I'm going to stick those on. So the pencil's sort of at the top left above where I think I want to put the title, and then the scissors and the glue bottle just on that frame as an extra accent. I am thinking about using this chipboard alpha somehow because I like how this green works with this, but I can't get the word friends out of there. And I didn't have enough letters or even enough to MacGyver it. So I'm going to go back to some black because that will pull out some of the dark colors from the photo, the black roof, and then the black label on the glue bottle. And just do best friends here. And I did not remember what his name was, so I didn't put it on here in my final journaling, but I do need to talk to my daughter-in-law about that because I've got a date on it, but I can get it. I think I know what it is, but I'm not positive. I don't remember. I could actually go right back to the post that she posted this to. And then I can write that in. All right, so just adding some glue to these elements that are chipboard, just because I don't trust chipboard glue, especially if it's Bella Boulevard. I went back once when I rearranged albums, and a lot of my Bella Boulevard alphas had fallen off and were in the bottom of page protectors. So I definitely learned, even though I live in a very humid climate, the glue still dried out. All right, so we've got those down, and now I'm going to the enamel dots from the collection. I have a few left, so I think it's time to get them used, and I'm going to use 3 different colors in each of those areas, so the pencil and the school and the glue and scissors collection kind of area. So I'm using red, yellow, and green, and different sizes too. They're not all the same size either, which is fine. I want to get those used up. I have a few more school layouts to do from last year, so those should get used up pretty quickly. All right, everybody, there's the still shot and a couple of detail shots. I hope you're all well, and I will be back with another layout again soon. Bye, everybody.